Ah, shit. Welcome everyone to Shadow Man's Second Coming. I of course left my browser on the wrong screen. This is the sequel to the much beloved and unfortunately still not very well known Shadow Man on the N64, which thankfully did get a really excellent remaster by Night Dive Studios that put back a lot of the missing content from the first game that had to be cut for release. But this is the sequel that I've heard is not as good. It is still made by Acclaim Studios T-Side. This came out for the PS2. It is still an exclusive to this day. It came out in 2002. You got a 68. A disappointing 68 on Metacritic. And the user reviews, however, put it at a much better 7.9. And I think How Long to Beat said it was a bit shorter than the first game. Let me check. Vastly shorter than the second game, actually. About half as long, it appears. So, hopefully we'll still have a good time with it. What's up, Pinch Cake? How are you? Welcome on in, sir. Let me check if the manual has anything worthwhile here. It's a pretty meaty one. Ooh, it's got a lot of good illustrations. Prologue, New York, 1976. Despite his broken body, Detective Thomas Deacon disappears from an abandoned New York tenement after his friend and partner Gabe perishes inside at the hands of the demon Samael. Samael, I believe, is the highest up angel of death. I believe that's the case. We had your birthday last Saturday. Well, happy birthday, sir. Yeah, I'm sorry. It's not even you. I've been missing streams. I just haven't wanted to play Metal Gear Acid 2. I haven't brought myself. Haven't gotten the courage up to play that yet. But I'll try to start it next week, hopefully. His death is not in vain, however, for it gives his colleague a chance to escape with the very thing the creature seeks, the Codex, an enormous and ancient tome sealed shut by a series of powerful clasps. The tutorial, Deadside. After defeating Legion and the destruction of the Dark Engine, the Shadow Man lay dormant in Deadside. Legion's only success was in seizing Luke's teddy bear, Shadow Man's singular connection to Liveside, the world of the living. In the explosion of the asylum, the bear was scattered to the dead wind, and lost, until now. Shadow Man must retrieve the bear in order to return to Liveside, Louisiana, the wild at heart. Louisiana, there's a lot. After retrieving... Louisiana, present day. After retrieving Luke's teddy bear, Shadow Man returns to Liveside. Upon his arrival in New Orleans, he makes his way through the deserted streets to his home, the Wild at Heart bar, in search of Jaunty, the closest thing Shadow Man has to a friend. Shadow Man feels no fear, but as he rounds the corner to the Wild at Heart, Michael Leroy experiences a sensation that would strike terror in the heart of any mortal man. An unusual silence hangs in the air. He pushes the front door open. So that was just the prologue. Here's the introduction. Long ago, Mike Leroy was brought back from the brink of death by Mama Nettie and had the Mask of Shadows implanted in his chest. He now lives at her command in our world during the day. Like any of us, he needs air to breathe and is subject to pain and injury. If he sustains enough damage, he dies and must resurrect at the nearest teddy bear point. This doesn't... the teddy bear belonged to his murdered brother, Luke. And is Mike Leroy's key to traveling between Liveside and Deadside. By channeling his energy through the teddy bear, he can regenerate at specific locations in the game world where voodoo energy is at its strongest. At night, Mike Leroy is transformed into Shadow Man, where he has unrivaled power, as even Nettie recognizes. His combination of voodoo powers, spells, hexes, and weapons makes him a force to be reckoned with. Shadow Man cannot be killed, but when his life force is depleted, he is considerably weakened and must be regenerated at the nearest teddy bear point. That was less epic than I was hoping for. There's a lot. There's actually a lot here. We got character profiles. We got whole other page about the background. So how about I read that another time? Let's get started for now. And unfortunately, I was getting a disc read error still with these goddamn blue CDs. I was considering turning up the potentiometers in my PS2, but I haven't yet. Or at least for specifically the CD potentiometer. But I haven't gotten around to it. So sorry if we have some technical difficulties. That is the name of the day. Or at least the last, certainly the last few weeks. Alright. I think that about covers our preamble. And hopefully the audio is good. I may need to turn it down just a touch. But as I've learned, if anything, I probably want it a bit too loud. And even though we started this off last stream, we'll go ahead and... Ah, bloody. Hold on a moment. Sorry about that. Okay. I think we probably still have good settings from before, hopefully. Looks like it. Let's start once more. Hopefully we won't won't get absolutely crapped on by the laser, but we'll see. Yeah, I've never had trouble playing CDs in this this console, but I've never played a blue CD either, so they are always the problem children for whatever reason.
A great battle has raged down the centuries that threatens to destroy the worlds of the living and the dead. The Grigori, demons that have lived among us for the past 2,000 years, now plan for the return of their beloved leader, Asmodeus. One object holds the key to the power of the Grigori and the release of Asmodeus, an ancient book known as the Codex. The time for battle is now at hand, in the year 1976.
Over there, Deacon. The Codex.
Got it.
What the?
Gabe!
Oh, Jesus!
The time has come, my little friends, to pay the price for your betrayal.
Gabe!
Nice try, little man, but not nice enough.
Come to me, you son of a bitch! Shit!
So it ends, Thomas. And soon in the skies the star will brightly shine.
The Lord is my shepherd. I shall not want. He leadeth me to lie down in green
Your
pastures.
Lord has led you to this, Thomas Deacon. There are no green pastures here. Only death.
I'll see you in hell, asshole!
Yeah, right off the rip from last time, you could definitely tell the voice acting performances were not as strong. Not as strong as they were in the first game. The writing seems to be a bit more juvenile as well. I don't know if they got a new writer for this one or not.
For many thousands of years, the Shadow Men have protected the world of the living against threats crossing over from the spiritual plane known as Deadside, the place where everyone goes without exception when they die. Michael Leroy is the current heir to the mysteries of this ancient lineage, bearer of the Mask of Shadows. When darkness falls, he becomes the walker between the worlds, immortal voodoo warrior, taker of souls, lord of Deadside, the Shadow Man.
I'm gonna turn up the gamma for you guys just a touch.
Deadside.
This game is quite dark.
Like home.
It fucked my controls. Hold on. Hold a moment. Okay, the options are on the disc for whatever reason. It's not where the options are saved, game. Yeah, for whatever reason, it has this as the default configuration, which is very awkward, very out of date for 2002. But it's an easy fix. And there's our teddy bear up there.
To use the bear and get out of here.
Yeah.
I've got some shit to deal with.
So this first hour or so I did play on stream last week, so we'll at least know what we're doing for a little bit here. We can actually hold it for a powerful attack. It doesn't look like it. Yeah, I'm hoping the frame rate issues of this game will somewhat allay themselves
Great.
once I turn up the potentiometers. I will go ahead and do that for next week. I was hoping that it was just a fluke, and my I forgot about that. Wasn't my technology giving out on me again, but that at least is a fairly easy fix. I'll keep an eye on the audio levels to hopefully not blast you guys or leave you in the dark. But on the first stream, it's always always a bit difficult to do it on the fly. So Pinched Cake, if you're still here, how was your birthday, sir? What'd you do? What presents did you get? And hopefully your family was bearable. I cannot get over the size of that button. It just makes no sense at all. Even if... Come on, there you go, Michael. Even if someone was supposed to use these doors specifically, it just still doesn't make a whole lot of sense. I'm gonna turn my gamma up here a bit as well. If you're a retro gamer, especially if you play a lot of 5th and 6th gen, very, very nice having a BenQ. Because they're Their black equalizer is excellent. It's like Gamma, but better. Let's use him. Use Teddy Bear. Go to Wild at Heart. And also, apologies for being late today. I wanted to grab a shower real quick, but I cut it too close. But that is my usual MO, so. The beautiful Louisiana in all its glory.
Johnny? What the?
Hey! Welcome home, honey.
What is this shit?
This shit's the beginning of the end. You've seen the sign in the sky. It's a message, Shadow Man. A message from the Boker. Papa Morty. Babylon's gonna fall and you're falling with it.
Let's dance.
I didn't see him eat the key the first time. That's hilarious. Oh, we're dancing, all right. Woof. Jonty,
Johnny?
where'd you go, buddy?
Johnny? Damn, I need to speak to Nettie.
But we do get, what is this? A scroll? The Diogenium. That's right, we didn't look at this before. Ah! We get an actual honest-to-God map this time. That's... You know, that is nice. You get a very bare-bones map in the manual of the first game, which I would say is pretty necessary
This should be useful.
if you plan on not getting lost for hours on end.
Okay.
A poor substitute for a real gun. Indeed.
Sweet Jesus. Okay.
That reminds me so much of the... Oh, I think it's the Nordic Blood Eagle sacrifice. Except for the fact that he is on the ceiling.
I really need to speak to Nettie.
Yeah. We'll work on that, buddy. First off, crowbar.
There must be a way to open this. Nettie will be at the church outside town.
It is a very... Sorry, I'm not trying to talk over Mike. It's a very cool addition that you can switch weapons on the fly. That's actually incredibly nice. Go ahead and get this Cato while we're here. But don't forget about it.
Stop right there.
Luckily, these guys don't stand much of a chance against Megalua. That's right, we never unlocked a means of destroying barrels. Ow, that actually really hurt. Get back here. And you can actually, pretty cool addition, you can swing in all different directions. I guess that's our left swing and our forward swing are the same, but you can also swing back. Seems like the combat system is definitely at least a touch more in depth, but keeps what was good about the first game.
The church isn't far from here. I should get moving.
But Michael is very impatient in this game.
Stop right there.
He feels a much greater need to tell the player where they need to go constantly. Which is somewhat appreciated considering just how easy it was to get lost in the first game, but maybe if he did it with a bit less frequency. Maybe like once every 20 minutes or so would be enough.
The church is nearby. I'd better get moving.
But of course, the 6th generation was the start of the great casualization of video games. So you gotta make sure that people aren't getting lost. I really enjoyed getting lost in the first game. There's really not many games where you have that level of freedom.
Hey, Nettie.
Including the freedom to fuck up.
You know, the usual. Getting stomped by a bunch of gangbangers.
A gang, you say?
Yeah, mother's trashed the wallet hard, stole my gun and my dad's watch. Oh, and Jaunty's missing.
Sounds like Papa Morte's crew.
Oh, yeah?
Morte's a Bakor with very powerful voodoo. He's involved in all kinds of bad stuff. Drugs, prostitution, you name it. He operates out of the old plantation past Lake Terre Noire. I've been feuding with this guy for longer than I care to remember, but we've had a kind of truce for the past few years. Seems like the truce is over.
Well, I reckon I need to go bust a cap in this guy's ass.
You're right, we do. I suggest that you go rescue Jaunty and get back your gun and your dad's watch. As far as the tools for the job are concerned, I can only offer you this.
A machete? Okay. I suppose it'll have to do till I get my gun back.
And go carefully, Mike. There's a new star in the sky, and it means something bad.
See you around, Eddie.
And like Steven pointed out, I'm a man who can very much appreciate Nettie's new new character design. solid work on that. So now that we have the Diogenium, can actually see that we do need to go to Lake Terre Noire. It does help to actually look at the map that you are given, as it turns out. I do want to be saving with some regularity. I don't know if there's only manual saves in this game, but let's just make sure we're popping out every 10 minutes or so. I imagine this game does not have autosaves, given that it came out in 02. Usually wasn't until a bit later that PS2 games started to save to the card automatically. just because bloody hell does it take a long time. So I think they were trying to cut down on that a little bit. Though not usually this long. Well... Okay, Jesus. I've seen some long PS2 saves, but that may top them all. Makes sense for a game like this.
Jaunty must be around here somewhere.
He must indeed. Go mess up some boys, shall we? Ah, nope, 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 none of that. None of that. Thank you for the bullets. I'll be needing them. I will say, this game looks pretty incredible for the time frame that it came out in. At least thus far. It's not as good looking as something like Metal Gear Solid 2, but it's about as high of a bar as can be set. So...
Jaunty must be around here somewhere. Okay.
Okay. And we will later get the fire axe to open up these boxes. I have no idea where these guys even come from. Get out of here. What are you doing? Nope. I think that was Jaunty that we could hear for just a second.
His name that sat upon him was Death. And I looked, and behold...
Jaunty looks a bit different in this game.
And his name that sat upon him was Death. And I looked, and behold, a pale horse, and his name that sat upon him was Death. And I looked, and behold, a pale horse, and his name that sat upon him was Death. Oh no, don't hit me again, you bad, bad men. Please don't hit me again. I'll be good. I'll tell you anything you want. The president's a moron. The Queen of England's got genital warts. My mother was a donkey-loving strumpet.
Johnny, it's me.
What? Oh, Michael, it's you. Am I glad to see your happy, smiling mug?
Goddamn voice down. My voice. Keep it down. This place is crawling with Morte's thugs.
Oh, right.
You been playing with Nettie's makeup again?
Huh? Oh, the symbol on me noggin? Yeah, well, I don't know much about it except that it itches like bloody hell. Now, what about getting me down from here, you wee gouger? Oi, be careful with that thing. You'll have me eye out with it, so you will.
I'll do more than cut your eye out if you don't shut the hell up.
You will catch me, won't you, Michael?
Whoops. Missed.
You bloody idiot. I think I've broken me skull. Me brains are sure to be pouring out all over the place any minute.
What brains?
Oh, very funny, very bloody funny, I'm sure.
Okay, we're gonna get out of here, but you gotta keep low. We shouldn't be too difficult for you.
Oh, quite the feckin' comedian, aren't we? Ah, me leg! It's me leg, Michael!
Jesus.
No, me leg! It's me leg, Michael! I don't think I can walk on it. I think you're going to have to carry me.
Climb up on my shoulders.
Ah, away with you. Leave me here. I'm sure I'll be all right. I'm sure that the bad, bad men won't tear me limb from limb and feed me my tongue for supper.
Tempt me, Johnny. Get on my shoulders.
Oh, all right then, if you insist. Home, James. Don't spare the horsepower.
Oh my god. Yeah, a bit different from. I mean, his voice isn't different, but his
Whoa, ride him, cowboy.
his character certainly is.
And I'm sure.
Where'd you find him?
Would you believe hanging upside down from a maypole tree? Looks like voodoo. A Veve mark. I saw the same symbol on the walls at the Wild at Heart.
While Papa Morte may be voodoo, in league with the Loa Samedi, this mark isn't voodoo at all. I don't know what it is.
Johnny, are you okay?
See?
Mike, get away from him.
What the hell's happening
I
here?
looked, and behold a pale horse, and his name that sat upon him was Death,
Protect
and
this
hell
place and
followed with him.
purge the cheval of the esprit that rises. Be gone! We need to make a portrait to bind the snakes. Fill the gourd with bird skulls. About 10 should do it.
10 bird skulls in the gourd. Okay, I got it.
Now go!
So this is about where we got last time. I'm not entirely sure where to find any of these bird skulls is the issue.
Got it.
Got it. Useful for holding bird skulls. Excellent. And I have no idea what the hell that is either. Okay. Let's take note of that altar / sarcophagus. Oh. Wait, what? Where the hell did y'all come from?
Nettie needs 10 bird skulls. Maybe I should keep...
Sorry, Michael. Didn't mean to cut you off there. So let's replace our machete with that.
This should be useful.
The machete doesn't actually seem useful as a tool. And no more useful as a weapon either. Let me read its description here. A crude slashing implement. Okay. Perhaps there might be some
I don't think I'll find anything else here.
Okay. Well, let's still have a quick look-see around anyway. That's right. So we have this drum. And up there, a bunch of stuff we can't get to. Alright. How do I dive? Dive, dive, dive! There we go. Just making sure. Alright. Let's be on our way then, shall we, Michael? We have plenty of bird skulls to find. And not much idea where to find them. What is this? Nails. Okay. Nails for our good old nail gun.
Okay.
And a sniper rifle. I forgot about this. That's right, I was trying to shoot the birds out of the air. I remember now. So actually, I was gonna say now that we have this fire axe, we can go back and destroy all those boxes, but let's keep going on the main path for now. And I don't think, yeah, can't reach around there. Unfortunate. One of these days, Michael will learn how to stick his hand through a hole. And then there'll be nothing that can stop us. We may want to go back there anyway, though. I wanted to check that because it looked like wood. I guess there's nothing we can do with it.
I need to find 10 bird skulls, quick.
Oh, I know, Michael. I am aware of the conundrum. Not quite sure how to accomplish such a task. I think we already checked this last time. Just to make sure. Okay. So I guess let's keep heading out past Terra Noir Lake.
Locked.
I'm also trying to think of what
It'll soon be daybreak.
trying to think of what the assassin's rifle would actually allow us to do. I think these just block off areas. They're not actually openable from what it looks like. Oop. Just a spot of health. Hurts every time. Oh yeah, I think we learned there's a different composer for this game. I don't dislike the soundtrack of this game so far, but I think overall it has been just a bit weaker. Tim Haywood's soundtrack was definitely one of my favorite parts of the first game. You know, let's go ahead and we'll just save anytime we make significant progress. So we found the fire axe. Might as well hit one. So, feel free to grab a drink or something. We'll be here. Oh shit. Oh. What? Huh? What? Okay. That was quick. I was just gonna go check Twitter for a minute, but never mind.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. You do like that, Cato. Oh yes, there is also the possibility that the bird skulls are in dead side. We may want to check that as well. if these boxes yield nothing. Nice. We're always down for more Cato. If you have not played the first game, and assumedly it works the same in this one, once we get 100 of these red and blue heart things, which are called Cato, we can offer them up to the powerful Loa, the gracious Loa. And that will get us some more health, which may or may not be useful. I found the first game to be far too easy, and the remaster actually added the horror difficulty, which I think personally makes the game a lot more fun. Maybe that's just me, but I remember pretty much the only time I ever died in combat was when I was either just completely not paying attention, or when I was facing off against Jack. Spring Heel Jack. He is quite the opponent in the first game. It took me several attempts. So it looks like, let's just make sure that is the path we just saw that was blocked off by those barrels. Goddamn barrels. It's always the barrels. I think it is. Yeah. Okay. It looks like there's not a whole lot more we can even search here in Wheezy. So let's go ahead and hop back on over to Dead Side and see what we can find. Teddy bear. Alright, teddy bear. Wheezy. Menu is a bit strange. Oh, we can actually transport here as well. Nice. It's not actually letting us. Go anywhere else aside from Wheezy. Strange. Go ahead and go back to the Wild at Heart. There has to be something I'm missing in a that-or-way direction. Let's go ahead and just check every door that we have access to. And to make sure I can't break any of them down. No? Kinda sounded like it was gonna give it to me, but indeed not. Hello? Whoa! Okay, that's just kind of oddly textured. Ah! I think we can just push this forward all the way. Nice. I may have screwed myself. Looks like. Darn. We should be able to pull these boxes as well. It doesn't want to at the moment. You know what we can do is we have... Oh. I was gonna say we have arms and legs with which we can climb, but he doesn't seem keen on it. And we can't move them now that our muscles have dissolved. Where indeed. Yeah, we can definitely get through there. But I think I may have screwed myself. Let's go ahead and telly out of here and then telly back and see if that hopefully resets this at all. Oh my, that's not good. There we go. We did at least get some Cato for our troubles. Did not reset it. Unfortunate. I'm bothered by the fact that I can't jump over these. Certainly seems like it should be possible. I'm also trying to see if there's anything. Oh. Over yonder. Doesn't look like it. Well, I think we'll have to come back to this. And hopefully we'll find some way to unfuck ourselves. As well, this whole time, I'm keeping an eye out for anything that looks shootable. So I don't know if the sniper rifle is going to be part of the puzzle solving or not. May very well be. I think for now, since we're just getting started here, unless... Darn. Oh, that is actually this other side. Okay. We at least didn't gate ourselves off from anything other than perhaps Cato. Can also check. Oh, never mind. We cannot check out what's in here. Here's an idea. Definitely looks like it hit it. Actually, it's hard to tell.
Nettie needs 10 bird skulls. Maybe I should keep looking.
Indeed, Michael. Trust me, I am looking. But I think I'm gonna look on YouTube. I'm going to call it a looker-upper, because I am a bit stumped with this one. I don't think this has anything useful. Just a spot of HP. Yeah. For the sake of the stream. Go ahead and see what I'm missing here. If there is indeed a long play of this game. We can actually turn up the brightness in-game as well. Thankfully, that is an option. Well, he has already gotten to an area that I have never been before. The sniper rifle blows up the barrels. There we go. Should have tried that. Absolutely should have tried that. Okay. So, let's go ahead and re-equip that. It's the first thing you do as soon as you get a new item in these games is just try it on everything. Sorry, the menu's a bit ass backward. So I want to be doing that a lot.
Locked from the other side. Looks like it'll soon be daybreak.
Isn't that always the way? We've definitely seen at least a few barrels over here in Wheezy. Aside from the ones at the Mappo tree. Let's give another thorough look-see around. It's still quite dark for you guys. I'm gonna go ahead and turn up the brightness in game, hopefully. Yeah, let's just crank it. This game is very dark. That feels way more natural, I think. Just 200, right? Because this is supposed to be daytime. are. Nope. Not quite. How about we equip this like that? That would be the smart thing to do.
Good.
Cato, it sounded like. You can get to see it. Nice. Oh, hello. See you later. Got some nails. Cut. Oh my. Hello, sir. Well, what is this?
Great.
A foe? Huh. A curved blade cursed with voodoo fire can also act as a basic slashing implement when used by Mike. Uses voodoo power. Okay. We're getting weapons at a much quicker rate than the first game, that's for sure. I feel like the game's about to crash. I'm just gonna pop a quick save. It's starting to kind of slow down a little bit. Now that we know this, once we've actually created the save, it seems to be quite a bit faster. Okay, not so bad. Not so bad by any means. Let's go ahead and show this kid what's... What? Okay.
I need to find 10 bird skulls, quick.
Thankfully, whoa! Was not expecting that. Thankfully, he didn't know quite who he was messing with. That's where we came in. Okay. Just making sure we've fully explored our surroundings here. Now that we can actually see, be a good time to check if there are any more Cato in that maze. We'll come back to those barrels. Oh, actually, tis this way. Of course, this way. That is my all-time favorite line in Resident Evil. Let's just make sure. There's nothing to be found over here. Can't open up this path for ourselves. Hi. Oh, I'm somewhere. Get out of here. You don't even know who you're messing with. My name Michael Leroy. Alright. Me? Oh shit. I shouldn't be messing around when I know they have guns. weapon switching is nice. Very good implement. Great. These are reinforced crates. Of course, this way. Hello?
Good.
A little pistola. Looks like a simulacrum of a Glock, maybe? It's kind of got that squared off sort of look. Not entirely sure. I know I'm American, I should be able to pick out any gun automatically. I'm doing my best.
Yeah.
There's all kinds of stuff to explore. Now that we've found a good use for our our sniper rifle.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Where are those damn bird skulls?
I truly I don't know, Michael. Definitely looks movable. But for the moment, not something we can access. Oh, you boys are still down there? Alright. Alright. Let's see how they like some Shadow Man action. Wubba! Well, I'm Batman. I mean, I'm Shadow Man. Ow, fucker. Little bastard. Oh god. Let's just make sure we didn't miss anything here. And we'll go ahead and tele back to the Mapo tree. Did explore all this, right? Yeah. Looks like. Just making sure. I can hear my PS2 struggling. I feel a freeze coming on.
Locked.
Since that's the case, may as well. Hopefully it doesn't freeze during the save and corrupt it. That would be a real kick in the dick. There's also another set of barrels we've seen, which is right over yonder. Nice. And this is the same area as the first game. The boat's right there and everything.
Okay.
There we go. One bird head. Don't mind if I do. I can't tell what that is. I'll have to take a closer look. It looks like some sort of sacrificial piece made out of bird wings. It's hard to tell though. Doesn't look like there's anything. Well, I don't mind if I do. The bird! Bird! Get back here, bird! No!
Nettie needs 10 bird skulls.
Oh, he is actually flying around. So now might be a wonderful time to go pop. There he is.
Got it.
Not too bad. I'm actually checking inside the boats. Like a noob. We're good. We'll call that progress. Sorry, I wouldn't be saving so much, but I know that this could freeze at any moment. So if you'll excuse me. Hello, hello. What's all this? A bunch more bird skulls. And some crocs as well. Not crocs, gators, excuse me. My sincerest apologies. Oh yeah, he is coming for my ass immediately. Let's go ahead and hop on the wharf here and then see how they like bullets. Hold on. Back on top, please, Michael. I guess the nail gun counts as a tool, I suppose. Oh, baby. We're locking on. Definitely heard him. Yup. Very nice. Oh, our short range is coming into play. Oh, buttons. Let's just go back to shore here. I suppose we... No, never mind. Let's wait for this boat to come around. Yeah, sorry, the the low frame rate's gonna make the platforming in this game a touch more difficult than the first. But hopefully The potentiometers will help with that once we get that sorted. Damn. Hold on. Let's hope that we can just get on the back of the boat. Come on, Michael. Unbloody believable. Come on, Michael. 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 Michael, hup. Okay.
Nettie needs 10 bird skulls.
Oh,
I should keep looking.
brother, I am working on it. I promise you. Let's just clear this. Ah, okay.
Okay.
Alright. And then, there we are. From here, if our boat doesn't sink, just out of range. Okay. Could also just go for the sniper. Yeah, why not? Excellent. There's one more. Somewhere. And I would like him taken out before we start working on these bird skulls. Did miss. There we go. Definitely a bit hard to see. Yep. Let's wait until he comes toward us a bit, just to make sure, yeah, not landing off the edge of the map or anything. That would be quite poor design, but, you know. Like to help games out whenever I can. One more. If I can aim straight. Alright, I think that's it. Looks like.
Got it. Yeah.
Carefully get back to shore. Never mind. Let's go pick up all these skulls. Ooh, our breath is quite low to start off with. Breathe, Michael, breathe. That looks like that should be enough. It's a bit annoying. It's not, thankfully not to the same degree, but it's doing the Skyward Sword thing where it this is bringing up my menu every time. Thankfully it doesn't have a very slow cutscene where it shows you precisely where it is in your inventory, then puts another number on it, and then finally you can play the game again. I believe I'm by no means an expert on Zelda, but I believe the worst part of that was that the game actually had a glitch where it would forget that you had picked up a specific item. Once you had turned the console off and restarted the game. So that made it so much worse. I mean, so much worse. Alright.
I should get the bird skulls back to Nettie.
Hey, I'm working on it, Michael. I'm working on it. Wanted to make sure there was nothing over here. We do swim quite fast for a person without muscles. I also want to check out what's over here. Jack shit. Alright. That answer is also okay. However, I see London, I see France. I see a hole in this building. And as Shadow Man, we have unlimited breath, because we're, you know, dead. So, that's nice. Hello? What are you? You look like a bird skull, actually.
Good.
Indeed. I wonder if I should, it's the wrong implement. Still getting used to the controls. My apologies on that front. Doesn't look like we can do anything with that just yet. Oh, fuck. Time to leave. Is he still behind me? I don't want to check. Okay. Thankfully, these gators aren't quite as fast as real ones. That was a solid gator jump scare. 7 out of 10. There's a couple more things on the wharf I want to check out. Before we fully leave this area. There we go. Don't want to be leaving that. Okay. I think that's all I care about. What I wonder is if I can actually use my weapon while swimming. Nope. Nope, nope, nope. Can I? Oh, yes, I can get on land here. Nice. Hi. Oh, fuck.
I'm wasting my time here. I should get the blood spells back to Nettie.
I'm not wasting my time, I'm exploring, Michael. Nope. I do wish this was all just in one menu. That would honestly make it a lot easier. The first game had everything just in its own, like, grid-based menu for you to access, and that honestly seems like a better system, to me at least. Hello, Gator. Actually, I want you to come over here so that I can blow your brains out. Sweet. Thanks, buddy. Looks like 500 might be our max bullets. Perhaps. Perchance. Hello. So yeah, you can see how often we're switching weapons. But just having that on like 1 or 2 fewer button presses would really help. Okay, just wanted to make sure there were no gators before I dove in here 100% haphazardly. Hi.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. There we are. Look at all this stuff we're exploring. Nails. And nada. Alright. I think we've pretty much cleaned this area. Hi.
Good.
Alright. Where does all this head to? It's a whole new world over here. Ah, back into town. Nice. Alright. Good to know. So let's go ahead and tele back to Mama Nettie after we hit a quick save. Also, I might need to go a bit early because I have some other responsibilities to deal with, so unfortunately I might not get to do the whole 2 hours, but what can you do? Where y'all at, Mama?
Nettie?
That's my mama.
Here.
Great Loelegua, protect the body of your servant Jaunty from the cheval that rides him.
I guess that those things were meant for you.
You better believe it, Shadow Man. Morty's a very smart Bokar. I've never seen anything like this before. It's not entirely voodoo. There's something else at work here. Anyways,
I'm just glad I was quick enough and powerful enough to fight off Morte's attack. Otherwise, we'd be in deep shit right now. Found this in Jaunty's pocket. I guess he was bringing it to me when Morte's thugs jumped him.
It's from 2econd.
I think you should give him a call.
Okay, back to the Wild at Heart.
I don't think he's gonna pick up, unfortunately. Sorry to tell you, Michael.
Hello, 2econd.
Yeah.
Oh,
calling
well,
on behalf of Nettie.
never mind.
You sent Nettie a note. On that note is a symbol. I've seen the symbol somewhere else.
Which symbol are we talking about here?
There's a word, a name written next to it. Morteth.
And where else did you see this symbol?
On a guy's head.
Is this guy dead?
Nettie's managed to keep him alive, but she says there are powers at work here that she don't understand. It's not entirely voodoo, were her exact words.
Do you know who put the symbol on the guy's head?
Boker, name of Morte, his thugs did it.
Go to the cemetery on Lafayette Street, the Cimetière Clemel. Make sure you aren't followed. Go into the cemetery and take your place among the angels. You got that?
Take my place among the angels? What the hell was that supposed to... Shit.
Okay. I don't think we know quite how to get into the cemetery. Never mind. And I will not forget those barrels past the Mapo tree. Lafayette Street. You have guns? Oh, hi! I don't want to waste my bullets on the likes of you. Good pupper.
Take my place among the angels. Now what the hell's that all about?
Indeed. Well, I think
Yes, I'm looking for some angels, so as I can take my place among them, like the man said.
Michael, love you, buddy, but I understand. Just making sure I'm checking every nook and cranny for Cato, buddy. How would we open this? I guess this is just gonna open on its own once we take our place among the angels. Can you stop pissing on graves, please?
That's it. My place is among the angels.
Michael. You're no angel, Michael. You're a shadow man. Always check. Oh boy. Well, let's just alert everyone to our presence, shall we? This seems like a boss fight. It's a bit odd for Shadow Man to have a boss fight this early, but you never know. This game's pretty different. Pretty different indeed. I'm gonna go ahead and equip my gun here. Rather than my axe. This is reminding me of a game I was watching Daniel Avidan play through pretty recently called A Gabriel Knight Sins of the Fathers. A wonderful adventure game from the fine folks at I believe Sierra Entertainment. Certainly the whole voodoo vibe also helps with that. Always check. Not actually a boss fight. Might want to switch to the fire axe. This thing does not seem to hit as consistently. Or I should just get good. That seems to also be helping.
Yeah.
We still don't have a shotgun. For all these shotgun shells we're receiving. A boss fight indeed. We'll save it up, and I'll get my foe out as well, rather than this this crowbar. Alright, buddy. The Shadow Man has arrived.
You're the guy I spoke to on the phone, Nettie's walker between the worlds.
That's me. You're Thomas Deacon. So, Thomas, how'd you get to be so vertically challenged?
How did I lose my legs? I got thrown against the wall by a demon called Samael.
Oh yeah, because you're the guy with a demon obsession.
The correct term is Grigori Sephiroth. Your
Sephiroth.
One with Morteth's symbol on his head. How's he doing?
He's doing okay, but he ain't my friend exactly.
Nettie's one smart mambo. She'll make things right. But it won't be easy. There are forces at work here that are far greater than mere Loa. The star Wormwood is ascendant, and now Morte, or should I say Morteth, can show his true face.
You think this Morte guy's a demon?
I don't think, I know. Morteth is Grigori Sephiroth.
Sephiroth.
The mark on your friend's head is his mark, one of the 7 signs of evil that herald the Armageddon. Morteth and his friends, there are 7 Grigori in all, have been waiting for the star, waiting for that signal, waiting for the day when they can release their leader, Asmodeus, from the pit. We're talking the whole book of Revelation here, chapter and verse, with the 7 Grigori leading the charge to the end of the world.
No shit.
Now that the star Wormwood is here, Mortith's getting a mite careless, flexing his muscles with Agneta and your friend.
Hey, I've been here before. I can handle it.
You're gonna need my help, and I'm gonna need yours. Ever heard of a sigil?
Not in my everyday conversation, no. Yes, I have.
Here.
The flowers. Whoa.
The time is at hand.
Shit.
Thousands of years ago, these sigils were given out to each of the 7 Grigori Sephiroth by their leader, Asmodeus.
Sorry, I'll stop.
Grigori Morteth, Morte as you know it, will definitely have its own collection. If you need proof that what I'm telling you is true, then find a way into Morteth's lair and bring one of the sigils back here to me.
You ain't coming with me? I thought you said I could do with your help.
Nothing you can do, Shadow Man, will stop a Grigori. Sure, there are ways, but that's where I come in. Later, when the time is right.
Okay, I'll give it a go. I'll get your sigil.
Good luck, Shadow Man. And when you got the sigil, bring it back here to me. Preferably with your legs still attached.
Alright. The good thing we went to meet him at night. So that we have the street cred. Okay. See if there's anything worth finding. Dang, we don't have muscles. Yeah.
Mike would be able to move this.
Yep. Indeed he would. Let's put our foe away so we don't waste the ammo on it. The real question is, how close are we to daytime? So I may just want to wait. I feel like we've been a Shadow Man for a minute. And this also seems like a way to go. Rather than just a measly Cato. Seems like it's almost morning. Now let's see. Just wanted to see if the Diogenium has where we're headed at all. Doesn't look like it. Okay, so this is that whole large area that we checked out. But definitely do want to go back to the Mappo tree. How we doing? 143 or 243 rather? Okay, I'm gonna assume that since the moon is out, it's kind of the middle of the night. Oh, and we can tele back here, thankfully. If need be. What we got over here, boys? And there's the star of which they speak.
There must be a way to smash through this.
Oh, I believe I know the way, Michael. But hold on for a moment. Ish. Let's just make sure he's unrecognizable, you know? Like a good citizen.
Okay.
Thankfully, it looks like bullets are not too hard to find. Well, I'm not sure why we would ever use the nail gun, given how quickly we found the 9mm. Oh, you can't just climb that. Good job, Michael. Well, well, well. What's all this then? I'm gonna come back to this. Let's make sure there's nothing on the ground here. No Cato that we'd be giving up. Nope. I believe this would be a wonderful time to use our machete. No? Really? What about the foe? Really now? Okay, okay. I guess we'll leave you for now then. Yep. You can do it, Michael. Dealt with.
Yeah.
The Incinerer. A twisted serpent with an awesome tongue of fire. Uses voodoo power. The Incinerer, you say?
Stop right there.
Did you two just get up? Don't be doing that now.
Looks like it'll soon be daybreak.
Ow, fuck. Well. Sorry about that. But hey, since it's soon gonna be daybreak. I thought we were cool. Sorry, Deacon, it's just, yeah. You get bored waiting to change back into human form. Hold on. We gotta show him our moves. We did find all the birds. Welcome, Steven. It's been going quite well. I had to look up one thing thus far, but other than that, we've been doing mostly okay. We're finding our way. We just got a pretty big story moment, actually. Which I thought was going to be a boss fight. Oh, hello.
Great.
Don't mind if I do.
Yeah.
Okay, well, not as much as I was hoping for. One Cato. We're actually probably about to end off here, unfortunately. I'm just happy that I was able to get my internet fixed relatively painlessly. So I'm so sorry about the last stream. That was quite the shit show. But we should be good. Yeah, this game is really interesting so far. It's definitely not as it seems to be a lot more linear than the first game. Although, well, I guess I shouldn't say linear, that's probably not the right term. It feels a bit more straightforward.
Need the voodoo to use this.
What? I can't use voodoo. I can't use voodoo weapons if I'm not Shadow Man. Well, guess I'll keep exploring over this way then. Yeah, so far the day-night cycle kind of seems more inconvenient than anything. Inconvenient rather than cool. Hello.
Great.
And we have a lot of... Oh, hi! We have a lot of weapons thus far. Like, a lot of weapons.
Got it.
And there's our MP5. A compact, lightweight 9mm submachine gun. Or, of course, the MP909S, obviously, as it's called. Hi. Get out of here, buddy. You don't know who you're messing with. From here, I'm not entirely sure where to go, frankly. Aside from this very obvious thing. We need to wait for nighttime for. So let's see if we can go back to Deadside. No. Still no Deadside to be had. Let's trade out that voodoo weapon. I'm at least slowly getting better at the menus. That was one of our biggest early game struggles. And we actually have not haven't frozen yet at all, which is surprising. I did get a disk read error when I was first turning the game on. But thus far, things have been going okay for us in that realm. I think I'm, after this stream, I'm still gonna turn up the potentiometers on my PS2 to hopefully not have those issues in the future. Just turn them up a touch. Let's go ahead and hit a save here. It's been a moment. I've been saving like a madman just because I'm expecting it to freeze. But yeah, it's been a successful first stream, I'd say. I'm trying to think if there are any other barrels. That we can get past. There's also this big drum down here.
Got it.
Oh, totally forgot to pick that up, I guess. I cannot find you to warn you. I hope this note reaches you in time. The star Wormwood is in the heavens. Revelation 8:10 through 11. Know these marks are the true signs of evil, the demon spore. Fear them. Asmodeus shall rise from the pit, and the 7 seals shall be opened. Revelation 5 through 8. Protect yourself. Blessed is he that readeth, and they that hear the words of this prophecy, and keep those things which are written therein, for the time is at hand. So, it's kind of the end of the world. It's you know, everyday stuff for a Shadow Man. It's not a big deal. We already ended one apocalypse. We'll be fine. It'll be okay. It definitely seems like a lever that we could shoot, perhaps. Just wanted to make sure I'm not, out. That's right. Can't use my voodoo weapons. Oh god. Dang. We'll come back to this. What time is it? 55? Oh god. Yeah, I'll have to cut it a few minutes short. I gotta leave on the dot. Unfortunately. I'm not entirely sure what to do aside from waiting for nightfall. So I can open that other path. Let's go check out, just make sure I scrub this area thoroughly. While we got time to burn. Really? It definitely seems like something I could do. There we are. Alright. Let's head back to the Mappo tree. And hope that this incinerer will do the trick. Really now? Nor the foe. Let's just try out everything we have on it. Just to be absolutely certain. It definitely requires a voodoo weapon, based on the look of it. Not even the machete. Well, that seems like a good time to stop then, because I'm not sure what to do next, so I'll give it a good think over the next week. But yeah, so far this game's been interesting. You definitely have those like early Shadow Man woes where you're just like not sure what to do or where to go. But we'll make our way through for sure. I beat the first game. I feel like I can probably handle this one. The first game was so complex in so many areas. But I'm gonna go ahead and end stream there. So I will see you guys later, and hope you have a good week. And let's see, not tomorrow. Next week, I will try to get up the gumption to go ahead and start Metal Gear Acid 2. Not looking forward to it, but yeah, I'll get on that. So have a good day, guys.